Hello and welcome to my channel. This is Kathy's Corners in the Sand, and this is chapter 5 of Do It Anyway, Be Not Afraid. And what I wanted to talk to you today about was doors. I watched the Temple Grandin movie a long time ago, and she was real big on like doors being, going through the door is a new beginning, a new direction for her life. And I saw something today that said, not every door is locked, push. And I really kind of put those two together, it seems as if we're shut out or we can't get through. Maybe we just need to push a little bit. And yeah, it just kind of led me to think about that movie that I saw with the story of Temple Grandin's life, and it really made sense to me. She saw a door and she saw an opportunity. So what do? Do you push through, or do you turn away? And so that was kind of what I'm thinking about today, where it's like, with our current situation in our society, it seems as if everybody's getting pushed down, pushed, like under the thumb. And there's a lot of vulnerable people out there who have mental illness and Medicaid, and they're going to be losing their benefits. Where are they going to go? What are they going to do? They can't get a full-time job. They can't, you know, it's not like um it's not like you can just go out there and um be a successful, quote unquote, member of society. There are people out there that really need help and can't work an 8-hour day. And, that doesn't mean that anybody's better or worse that do work 8-hour days or 12-hour days or 15-hour days. Um, I don't know. It's hard. It's hard to say, we are deserving and you are not. Um, when society is not very nice to people that have a mental illness, myself included. And I don't know. I don't know what the answer is. So there's obviously a door in front of us. We can either close that door on people, or they can push through that door and try to and open it and see what's in store for them. This is a big level of change in our world. You know, the arrogance. And a couple days I was looking for the word, and it was the word that I was thinking of was, oh gosh, I can't think of it again. It started with a P. They they not prioritize, but they believe that they're better than other people. That they believe that they're more worthy, privileged. Sorry, it took me a while there. And they indulge. They're indulgent and privileged. And there are also a lot of people out there that work really, really hard, really long days, really hard jobs. Who has the answer? Who has the answer to people that struggle, that struggle to get through the day. You know, and I don't know. I don't have the answers, but I do push, and I push on the doors. I knock on the doors, and I say, we're trying our best out here. We're doing the best we can with what we got, and we're doing, all that can be done, and sometimes it's just not enough. It's just not enough. And, people that are working, really hard jobs out there, they're being treated poorly by employers, and they're being mismanaged, and everybody's frustrated, and it comes out to, where people are targeting other people. There was another mass shooting last night in Chicago, and it's just senseless. It doesn't make sense. Why are you targeting people that are there for you? They're doing their job to be there for you. It doesn't make sense to me. So anyway, so push through those doors, knock on those doors, open those doors, go through the new beginning doors, the new opportunities, the new fresh start doors. So, all right, these are the classic tarot cards. We pick one for today, one for yesterday, and one for tomorrow. One for the past, one for the present, and one for the future. All right. So past is the Knight of Swords. Cutting through that stuff, getting through what needs to be getting through, really pushing forward. The present, we have the Five of Pentacles. They're really struggling, and they're trying their best, and all they got to do is just look up, and they will see their pentacles. Oh, I dropped a bunch of them, but we'll just keep going. And, whoops. For the future, we have the Seven of Pentacles. Another Pentacles card. He's looking at his garden and seeing how it's growing and what he's going to focus on in the future. Is he going to focus on what's good, or is he going to focus on the weeds? All right, and then we have the Major Arcana card of the Death card again. Transformation, moving forward, transforming, manifesting. And so, that was our tarot cards for today. And then these are the Healing Spirit cards by Gordon Smith. And the intention I'm setting in these cards today, or this card, is the knocking on the door, finding our way. All right. And this card says it isn't about being right. It's about doing the right thing. It looks like this. All right. Sometimes it's better to stay silent than let others see that you have all the answers. There are times when you need to pause for consideration rather than act for the sake of it or because it's expected of you. The truly wise spirit masters know when to speak and know when to listen. They know when to act and when not to act. They are our greatest examples of how to behave in moments of uncertainty Remember that wisdom comes from experience, not from brashness. And in spirituals, and being spiritual sometimes just means being. When dealing with people who are awkward, remember, simply be kind, as kindness is above right or wrong. All right. Kindness is above right or wrong. And maybe we just need to not push. Maybe we just need to knock and ask to be heard. Maybe we just need to be still and allow God to work through us, through our lives. Maybe we don't have to try so hard. Maybe we don't have to judge as much as we judge each other. And we certainly don't have to ambush each other and have mass death and shootings, and we don't have to do that. We just have to be still. Just relax. It will come. So, all right. I wish everybody a beautiful day, and we will chat with you tomorrow.